flares hit water, they just vanish.
Well, hello. How are we all? Can you hear me okay? We're back. Back once again on Grey Flag Mariners, but we're actually 2 islands up in the campaign, so... Last time we looked on, we were down at this island here. Now we've captured this one, and we're all the way up here, so... We're about to move on even further to this one here. So... We're in. I've got the Chinook just running on the APU. So... Once they finally decide... that they want to do something productive... which, screw them, we'll just start now. So, yep, I'm happy with all of that, everything I see there, so we'll continue our startup. Fuel pumps coming on. X feed open. Power X feeds on, and FADEC on. Coming down here, and for some reason we got no starter. So normally this can be rectified by going APU off, battery off, APU on, battery on. And then just setting back up, and it should start up quite nicely now. Or like, don't, that works too. Oh no, there we are, cool. I will also just bring the levers to ground. No, not flight.
Just the ammo truck remain. Something else is leaving me though.
Alrighty, so we'll fire on
just the ammo truck down there? In the water?
9, 12%.
Yeah, just the ammo truck, but something is leaving me, so it might be something on the island still.
Alright, well 12% engine coming in. Waiting for a good start, watching for a hot and hung start.
Gonna get shot at by something.
Cool, 57%, good start on number 2, and we'll start on number 1. 10%, got a rise on NR. Starters out. Got some heat coming into the engine.
There's a BMP above the burning ZSU, just lit me up.
Save.
So I believe I remember to load troops.
Yeah, there's a IFV in the trees just above those vehicles.
Okay, cool. 2 good starts. Coming to flight. Okay, let's do this. Now that is incredibly loud for me, so I'm also going to assume it's going to be loud for you, so I'll turn that down a bit. Hopefully you can hear everything okay. And we are probably just going to drop some troops over to this situation over here to just assist with it, and then we'll pop back here, grab some troops, and wait for the island we captured. Oh my god, he's low. So let's do this, shall we? It's going to be a vertical takeoff, so set our trim to 2 back, parking brake off, and up we go. Trimming down just a little bit to make our departure, and we're out.
Get a missile on me.
To my knowledge, we are literally just popping over here. Just that far with troops, they just can't seem to walk themselves across the from the farm, so we're going to take them over ourselves in the Chinook. That's fine. We're getting stuff done, so that's all that matters. This is a pretty challenging landing, just because it's my first sort of flight of the day, and it's sloped. So. Oh, hello. That was firm, but whatever, it works. So we'll just see. We
jettison weapons.
Nope, we didn't make it across. Okay, so we gotta keep going. I thought that was a bit too quick.
I can probably get the IFV, but the ammo truck, nothing's tracking it for some reason. It's just hitting the water and splashing.
Come for a flight down here. There we go. Just that little building there is where we gotta go. Thought that was a bit too short to be in enemy territory. So this is a dual occupied objective, which means there's friendly guys, but there's also dangerous guys, so I do have to be careful in here. Dual occupation here, which is pretty dangerous. I'm pretty sure just looking at that dirt patch, I'd say that's where the bad guys are, so gotta stay low. So we'll just go ahead and sort of drop in a bit here. Oh, we're just in a little bit of a death roll here. Just again, still haven't really gotten into the hang of things for today yet. We'll just make our approach turns. Same thing you would have seen me doing the other day. Oh, flying's a bit sloppy today, but we'll get in here. Just gotta let it come down a little bit, gas it a bit, and oh my god, that was firm. Alright, so we just destroyed our chopper. Oh, never mind, the area's been captured, so that's fine. We're gonna make it out of here. Nope. Oh, I wrecked it. Oh, no, maybe. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, cool. Wasn't anything bad that we got damaged, so now we just gotta wait for the area to be captured, and we're good. Yeah, it is starting to shake, so I'm just gonna get a new chopper. I'll just let this one crash first. Yeah, and this one I'm gonna give an auto start, because we did a full startup on the last one, and frankly I can't particularly be bothered to do that again. So we'll go load some more troops back up. Wasn't a particularly productive first flight, but that's fine, we'll make it work. So I'm just looking at what's around at this point, really. Oh wow, that's an aircraft that can do some damage. Just you today, Star of the story. Alright, so 230 seconds to capture. Oh, that's right, that's where they captured the Eye of the Night, so. Oh, there's a Apache that has decided to spawn in concerningly close behind us, which is annoying. But they will work with it. Alright, chopper's back up and running again. And I'm just going to get up and start to loiter, just because every moment that we're in the air is a bit better than being on the ground. Cool, 180 more seconds to catch it. I'm not concerned that we're going to lose any of these. Yeah, there's a Huey in there, so if anything happens, he'll deal with it. Cool, auto start complete, so we'll just go ahead and get ourselves in the air. Some more people will join in a bit later. Oh, that's a tree! I was gonna wait for some more people to be here to do this, but hey, you may as well do it now. Welcome back, RC pilots and aviation enthusiasts. Today we are in the CH-47 Chinook, flying around on Grey Flag Mariners. So, doing it to one person, but at least it'll be We're 20 minutes in, so I probably should need to be doing that intro sooner rather than later.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm just going to loiter around the island. Alright, so there's a new tanker available now, which doesn't really affect me, but it's good for everyone else. A minute to capture. That's exciting. Oh, and I just got shot down. Spectacular. There's a lot of bad things right now around, sort of around this area, so that doesn't awfully surprise me, but we should have been armed up like that. Well, that's... whoops. Kinda sucks. So there's clearly some, there's another, I didn't realize there was an airport this far out. Huh, there's even some objectives spawned in here up already. Can't really get to them there. How many miles away? Well, we could just gas it. It's 192 miles. It would be like an hour flight, but I think we're really up for an hour of pretty much just staring at the instruments because can't do much more. Our fuel page here without warning, caution advisory over there. Cool. We'll load up some troops anyway. Oops. CTLD will do troop transport load standard group, but I'm also going to take in a tank. Support forces. No. No. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting every single button but the one I'm meant to. There we go. Abrams. Cool. So we are now incredibly heavy. We'll make it out. How does everything sound, by the way? Just trying a slightly different mix. Cool. It's been captured. This whole island is now friendly territory. So now we move up to here. Which is the scary bit. So we're gonna have to fly about sort of what this guy is doing, which is basically like all of about 4 feet off the ground. So let's get up and start working our way over there. Sounds better, yeah, that's good. I made a few changes to voice meter. Alright, we got parking brakes off. And up we go. Just like that. Oh, hello. Alright. And we'll start to make our way to the next island, which should be a bit more work than this island was. If I make sure that hind doesn't take off into us. Aussie 1-1 is Chinook over with troops coming over. Alright, so we now need to drop pretty low in here. Just purely because, well, we gotta get low. If we're not really low, then we're gonna get a nice tasty surface to air missile gift. Which I actually probably should have set all of that up before starting to depart. That's fine, I'll come down here and do it now. So we're gonna go radar, radar WR on. There we go. So now I should have chaff and flare available to me, which I now do. Alright, and we're gonna drop down now. Get nice and low. But frankly, I'm flying into a pretty dangerous situation here, so chances of survival are minimal.
Right.
Frankly, we need to be lower than that. Continually pumping the flare and shaft. It's just amazing how far flight sims have come. Like I say this a lot, but like this, just how beautiful this is. It's just amazing. Sure what we're catching up to here. Only objectives clear for a Chinook to bring troops in. Here's another chopper clearly on its
Take it, we just start taking them.
Alright, copy that. Next up we're passing Kiowa.
What kind of troops do you have?
Just regular troops. I can go back and get different troops though if you want me to.
No, that's fine. Like the standard group, right?
Hey firm.
Copy. If you just pick an objective and try to find a safe spot like 1 to 2 kilometers away, they will run in. You don't have to land in there. I mean, they'll probably die, but they also might kill some stuff.
Yeah, alright, copy that. I'll go see what I can do. Alrighty, so if we just sort of get this thing through. See, there's different groups. There's like anti-air, a JTAC group, but I normally just fly with standard groups, so we're just going to try.
Sometimes they don't run in, but they usually do.
Yeah, copy that, all good.
I would try bus stop before South Bay. South Bay has several paints on it on the road there.
So I'm just going to cross my fingers. Bus stop, copy that. Alright, so bus stop is over on this side. And we just want to get remotely close. We're getting high here. High is incredibly dangerous in this situation. Just up there, we're going to pop up here and just be really careful. I might even land down here on these rocks. If I landed on the rocks, they'd be able to make their way up.
They won't climb up the rock faces if that's what you're talking about, the cliffs.
Ah, dang it, alright. Alright, so we're actually going to have to fly into this objective, which there is where I'm going. This is a lot of what it is. It's picking a spot and just sticking to it. That looks safe.
The coral-looking rocks, don't drop them on those either. They're like, they'll just fall through those, and then they get stuck there.
Copy that, thank you. Alright, so we're taking fire. Alright, so I was the only one auto-rotating. Yeah, okay, we're down. Well, we're alive somehow, so we may as well unload them anyway.
There is a convoy running through the Tinian town.
Yeah, I lost both my engines. Alright, so we put them down there anyway, not that they're going to probably try and climb the rocks. If they climb the rocks, that will be good to know. Hey, they do climb up. Okay, cool. Well, that's incredible to know. They're actually climbing up and going for the objective. Well, that's a new strat. Alright.
Right.
That Kiowa. Let's see what he's firing. Hellfire missile. This is like the what those Reaper drones carry and the Apaches. Oh, hello. Flanker over the island. That's a flanker. Any cap available? Well, that hit what it was going for, but that's...
The flanker over South Tinian right now?
Yeah, firm. Okay, good. I might bring some anti-air. Alright, so we're going to go back and get some anti-air troops, because that was scary. So again, auto start.
Not a bad idea.
They're on their way now. Anti-air! What do you mean I'm not in a pickup zone? That's annoying. You gotta be in Anjuan Chinook to be in the pickup zone. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, there we go. Take 2! Troop transport, load anti-air. Cool. Some MI-24 action over here. It does start at a bit slower than me, which is annoying. Oh, just still one viewer. That's sad. Duh, 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 duh. I do not like this song. So I like setting these up with this being a split one. The main display instruments are like a full screen HSD. I like doing that. And I also like coming over here, making this on my field page by hitting instruments twice. There's your trick for the day. That took me a while to learn. I actually had to read the manual and play around. Well, it didn't actually state in the manual. And this can be my warning caution advisory, and if I really need to look at that quickly, I can just pop over to the co-pilot seat, which I'll pretty much set him up as IFR. Well, is there any cap up? We might have to jump in, just do some cap really quick. Once again, look at how high this dude is. That is safe altitude for this thing. For this mission. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm going to leave the parking brake on. Take off like that with the parking brake on, and I'll sail it once we're in the air. Basically, turns our wheels into skids, which is nice. Okay, take 2. I always laugh that we're in a helicopter, yet it's a little plane icon on the map. It's always, it's just been funny to me. Because this is, the CH-47F actually uses the same avionics package as the Super Turk, so it's the same amount of MIGFIDs, the multifunction color displays, which is interesting. Gas it a bit, and we're over here. We're really punching it to get over at this point. Not as many people turning up today, but that's all good. At least I got one viewer. We are gassing it. This is sort of how fast you have to go. We are almost got our speed in the yellow band. We're flying over once I'm not going to fly myself into the water. Okay, now we're safe. We'll have a quick look at where we're going. Yeah, probably to this bottom objective. Alright, bringing anti-air troops in now. So we might just take them back to the bus stop. Just frankly because there's already normal troops there to protect them. And we're doing good work on that objective. So. Again, we've got to turn on our RWR and countermeasures, but sort of just gassing it. Who needs... We're basically just a glorified combat Cessna at this point. Oh, not even a combat Cessna, we just are a Cessna doing Cessna speeds with Cessna Cessna levels of function and ability. Let's do this. Get them troops in. Alrighty. Coming up here, and we're just landing anywhere along here, basically. On the route. Alright, well that's concerning. That means that there's aircraft. There's bad airplanes coming, which means there's bad aircraft in the air. We are not, so. That's pretty much how we have to function here in the Chinook. Go ahead and drop these guys in. Oh, up. Oh, we're heavy. Let's just fly up a bit to see if there's a better spot to land. Either way, up either way, but I think we're going to have to be putting it down there. It's pretty tight though, is the only thing. Oh, yeah, this I like a bit more. I like the look of this a lot more. It's not too far away either. Although it should be a bit less steep for the troops to get up here. As well, thinking realistically, even though in this game they just phase through mountains. Just bring it down here a bit, and yeah, let's put it down on this big rock, nice big rock here. And I'll make a few more. You have to go in. I have to go back in 10 to 30 minutes. All good. Okay, so we are kind of floating here. For some reason there's some fire next to us, but we don't seem to have a mastered course or anything, so I'm confident to go CTLD, troop transport, unload. The other one's dropped an anti-air grading. Alright, so now there's like stingers and stuff that will solve all our airborne problems. Yeah, we came down a little bit, but that's fine. This was a much nicer landing spot than up there. Bye bye, dudes. This wants to give the Chinook that brought him here one last bit of love, and we're gonna fly home. Whew. Home we go. Well, we are on the ground, though I haven't remembered to power on our RWR and countermeasures. There we go. Alrighty, let's go back. Home we go. Doing some good work.
Ships appear to be heading back south.
Oh, is that good or bad?
Maybe it's good.
Okay then. So I won't get, well, hopefully I won't get flanked again. That was annoying. Master caution, disregard. Cool. Coming back over here for another group. Nah.
Red.
Almost home. That F-18 just dropped GB-12. So we'll just fly back in. Again, still trying to stay a bit low, but I took to make a safe approach, so. Alright. Brakes, undercarriage down and welded. Cool. Okey-dokey, let's do this. And we'll go ahead and land, and then we'll get some more troops back in the game.
You're never gonna make it. You're not good enough. There's a million other...
Get rid of that song. And in we come. Just slowing up, slowing up, slowing up. So I'm just gonna have to watch. I might try to put it down actually on the FARP, which would be, it's gonna take a bit of talent, but I think we can do it. Because there's nothing else on it, so we may as well land on it. I'll just hold the toe brakes though once we start to get, once we're ready to land on it. Oh shit. Ah, come on. So close, I just didn't gas it quick enough on that landing.
Is enemy Apache looking thing?
Enemy Apache looking thing, that's concerning. That is incredibly concerning. What's this? Few AVABs. That's annoying, whatever.
Splash.
Cool, briefing and fly. Auto start, engage. I'm gonna load a few different groups. Oh, it only lets me take one set of troops. That's annoying. I'm gonna see if I can defuel though. There.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Alright, they're not wanting to do it for us, which is annoying. I think I might be too far away from the FARPs. Yeah, I think we just barely are. Yeah. Cool. Starting back up again. Instrument. I wonder if they have the dynamic slots here. No, they don't. That's annoying. Alright, all good. Let's get out. Let's get out of here, shall we? APU Jenny off. Power X feeds off. We can. It is safe to depart now. That's gone both. And then we'll go ahead and take our group over here. I'm scared of absolutely living anything out of this little bird. That wasn't awfully low. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just continue to make our departure. Alrighty, let's get into this. I think I might have to clip that. That was pretty epic. We are moving, doing about 300k an hour at this point. Alrighty. Yeah, well, again, we'll take our landing on the rocks method. Continuing in again, we forgot to turn some stuff on. That's all that sorted. Now if something comes for us, we're able to defend with our beautiful chaff and flares, but we have gotten high, so got to make sure to load it, come back down again. Oh shit. Ah! What the hell just killed me? What the? Just killed me. Alright, there's some not so friendly things out there that decided I needed to die. I don't think that this is the right aircraft. I think there's too many other problems out there. And honestly, I think this may be the right situation to jump in with a with the A10. Oh, I'm not sure though. It's really making me wonder. Should I do it? Yeah. All right, let's just keep flying this thing for now. Yeah, we dead. That's another auto start. CTLE troop transport load standard corp. Basically what you're doing when starting is to see all of these different cautions, you're getting rid of them, and starting both the engines, so. This annoys me because you can put door gunners in here, but the Crayflight doesn't have any. So it's frustrating to say the least. Alrighty, so now back here we can have a little play with this. Just can't really raise and lower this just yet, or I just haven't found it. Found the switch. Oh yeah, there it is maybe. Okay, nope, I just doesn't, it's not functioning yet, so I do the other method of doing it. Alrighty. Just about ready to get back in the action. Oop.
I think there are about 4 enemy choppers up.
That is really odd. We just lost power. 1,004, 1,005, 1,002. Hey, we got our screens back. Probably I turned the APU Jenny off. Yeah, we still keep them. That was really odd. During my setup. Alright, that's fine.
I think I see 4 MI8s and 2 MI28.
That's encouraging. Alrighty, back into the fight, I guess. Okey-dokey. Well, back in the air, I guess.
One MI28 just despawned.
Spectacular. Oh, because it had a bad start, that's why. Alright, looks like we've got to start one of the engines here. While flying. In-air restart now, that's not something you see every day. Oh, shucks. I can't even start up. I am just going to land this because we're sort of having some weird failures here. I do still have some indications, but it's not enough to safely fly the aircraft with black screens.
Okay, I'm going after one of these MI8s. There's 3 of them.
Well, this has been concerning. Aussie's had a system failure trying to land. Alrighty, putting it down. You know, we're just gonna land on the grass over here, I think. Alrighty, bringing it in. Okay. We're back down, so I'm going to try... Yes, we have some power. So I'm going to try to start number 2. Yeah, 12% coming up. Oh, this has been really odd. There we go, now it's actually saved to... Ah, cool. Take 2. Okay, take 2. And I'm going to push these engines quite a bit, but it's fine. Mate, don't fly into the Chinook above you. And down we go. See if I can get it flying comfortable. I'm gonna have a look at what objectives are still so ongoing. Yeah, alright, so we'll drop into the far south here and see what we can get in here. Again, we're sort of too high here. There we go. And this is a fun way to just flashbang yourself. Just activate night vision. Just activate the nods.
We got tally on 3 enemy helicopters.
Copy, do they appear armed? This is when shit gets real.
Scratch that 5, 2 are armed.
I'm in a Chinook, should I be bugging out?
Let me see if I can run interference for you.
Thank you. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna make a few circles out here to give you time. Nah, let's just gas it. Now as we get closer, I'm going to start to decelerate, preparing for a pretty big deceleration as we hit the coast. And I'm going to try and be wheels down here in a minute.
There's a man pad over there in the port.
Thank you.
Down one of the armed helicopters.
Amazing. Okay. We're gonna just fly along here until we find something productive to do. I think they may be the scary, dangerous helicopters. Considering the amount of smoke that was coming out of them. Alright, let's put it down here. It's gonna be tight, but this is where troops need to be. Oh shit, that's a tree, not the ground. Let's not do that. Let's just move over here a bit. Just try and reassess our landing options. Here we are, we can drop them in here. Just reasonable distance, but I think we actually just dropped troops in here last time, so we know it's a safe spot. Flaring. Smoking, yeah, flaring. Alrighty, let's bring it out just over here. I'm gonna bring it. Very gently let it down. And I'm going to put this down just here. Oh god, that was a missile. Alright, we're just going to bring this to a stop. We don't seem to be too damaged, so I'm going to drop our group in here. Cool. They're all into the combat zone now. And we're really just trying to smack down that this objective here, but this one here has also been a bit of a arse. Oh god, that was another missile. I'm actually going to shut our engines down, both of them, rapidly. Alright, that's fine. We'll just go home and fly back in. Oh, wonderful, it's frozen. How spectacular. Oh, don't crash. Don't you dare crash. Don't do this to me, DCS. Come on. Come on, don't crash. Come on. Come on, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. I think we're gonna keep smashing it with the Chinook though. I don't think we're gonna go on with an A10. Oh, don't do this, DCS. Come on. Don't crash, please. Don't crash. Well, honestly, this ain't working. I think this might be the end of today's stream. We have done a bit of work, but yeah, this is not cooperating now. I'm probably going to go do other things. I'm sure we'll be streaming again shortly, so thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.